As they say, the future is female, and it takes a fearless female to work and succeed in male-dominated businesses. Well, the upcoming Girls World Expo celebrates all things girl power, and we are lucky enough to learn all about that today from the Phoong Law Corp, who is sponsoring and judging the Girls Mean Business contest at the weekend's Girls World Expo. So please help me welcome attorney Ann Phoong of the Phoong Law Corp. Thanks for being here, Ann.
Thank you for having me.
You drove all the way from Sacramento.
I sure did.
Well, we definitely appreciate that.
Thank you.
And you're all over, and your business means so much to the Girls World Expo. So what inspired you to be a sponsor?
Well, I really believe in our youth and helping females, the young youth, trying to find out what it is they want to do in life. And I didn't really know what I wanted to do until much later, like in my college years, in my later 20s. So I believe that if I can just help, maybe inspire one young lady or two, it'll all be worth it. So it's the passion of mine to try and help.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it will be worth it, because I know you're going to inspire people. Share with people a little bit about your personal journey, because you're used to working in a male-dominated industry.
I am. I definitely am. Well, my family came from China, and you know, immigrants, and they didn't know a word of English, so we had it hard. I didn't grow up with anything. I wasn't in an affluent family. My parents worked really hard, and they did that so that their children can have the American dream. Yeah. And so I learned at a young age that, you know, by watching my parents, that it took a lot of hard work to get anything and go anywhere you want to go in life. So that started at a young age. But like I said, it wasn't until later in my years. I did okay in high school. I didn't know what I wanted to do in life. I knew that I wanted to go to school, because my parents always told me, we came here so you can go to college and have a good life. And it wasn't until later in college, when I changed my major, I started asking myself questions in my junior year. What am I going to do with my life? Like, I can't just keep going on and saying life will figure itself out. So I did some soul searching, and I realized I was really passionate about law, and that's when I decided I was going to apply for law school. And so I did that, and I didn't do great.
It's hard.
Yeah, the LSAT test to get into law school was very difficult. Oh, yeah. And I pretty much did the worst you could possibly do.
No.
So I didn't really get accepted to a great school, but I did get accepted to a school in California, in Sacramento. And I went to school at night while working full-time. Wow. So I worked from 8 to 6 and went to school from 6:30 to 9:45 for 3 nights a week for 4 years. Wow. And so that's how I earned my law degree, and I sat for the bar. And after passing the bar, I found myself in a position where I couldn't really get a job. And at that time, it was hard to find a job. For sure. And so I took a big risk and said, you know, I'm going to do something I've always wanted to do, which was own my own law firm. Yeah. At that time, I thought it was going to take me 10, 15 years to do that. But with some support of my family, and I went for it. I just said, I'm starting a law practice. You did it, girl. And I sure did. Wow. So that's my story. And
it's so inspirational. Like you said, when doors were closing, you opened them yourself. Sure did. And that's what it means to be a fearless female. Yes. So tell us a little bit about your practice and how people can find you and what you specialize in. Okay.
So I have 3 offices. My main one's in Sacramento, Stockton, and Fresno. I practice personal injury, car accidents, slip and falls, dog bites, anything like that. And you can reach me at www.phonglawcorp.com. Call me at 866-GOT-PAIN. It's an easy number.
It is, it is. And people can also see you at the Girls World Expo this Sunday. Yes. You're going to be judging the Girls Mean Business competition. Yes. What is that about?
Well, I'm very excited about that. The girls apply and come up with an idea, a business idea, and I'll be judging and seeing. It's kind of like a Shark Tank thing, where me and a couple other judges will select a winner, and then the winner will be granted $250 towards starting that business or idea that they produce.
And you're going to be sharing your journey with them as well, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
What's the big message you want young girls and everyone watching to take away?
Dream big. I mean, I dream big and do whatever it takes to make your dreams come true. Reach for the stars. I know it sounds really cliche, but like I said, I knew I always wanted to have my own law practice, and I just went for it. So you can do it. You put in the work, you envision the dream, and the perseverance, obviously, and go back to the whole topic of being fearless, a fearless female. You're going to have fear. You're going to have you're going to have obstacle courses and adversity, but you can overcome them. You know, there's nothing that you can't overcome.
So true. What a great, beautiful message. You can still sign up for the Girls World Expo. We want to mention, too, that it's free.
Yes, it's free.
So it's a beautiful event that's going to inspire young girls. You get to listen to this lovely lady talk about her journey, and you're so inspirational. We're so proud of you. And thanks for giving back to our local girls. That really means a lot. So good luck with everything, and thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you. And